Oh, yeah. That's a weird thing. But hey, everybody, this is Gaming Ultimatum. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Omega Ruby. In this episode, we're actually going to go over the legendaries you can find once you gain the Eon Flute. Now, obviously, we already ran into the first one, which is, of course, through the Net's PC. Mesphere. Mesphere can be found in the Nameless Cavern. You need 3 Pokemon with max happiness already on your team. And you can find Azelf between, let's see, 21 hour, which is, you can find them between 9 o'clock and 4 o'clock. 9 p.m. and 4 p.m. Obviously, depending on your time zone. Obviously, with this emulator, I'm going to manipulate the times so that we can actually see every legendary. And it's time for the second legendary of the Nameless Cavern. Or technically the first. This one can only be encountered specifically between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. Did I not put the time in right? Let me try something real quick. And okay, so I tried to do it, can't get it to work. So I of course hacked the Pokemon in, but basically between 8 and 9 p.m. you can find Uxie. You can find Uxie from 9 to 4. You can find from 9 to 4 you can find Mesphere. And of course from 4 to 8, or specifically 7:59 p.m. you can find Azelf. The next Pokemon actually requires us to have all 3 on our team. So temporarily we'll change our team a bit to include the 3 River Spirits. You need to have all 3 in your team. And I will use the Eon Flute. Once again, going through this pretty long animation. And then in the distance, you should see a rift. Just south of Dewford City, apparently. Of Dewford City. Of Dewford Town. Head into this rift. You fly into the rift. And in Omega Ruby, you find Palkia. And obviously in Alpha Sapphire you would find... Dialga. Okay, sorry for every pause, but of course, it is said to live in a gap in the spatial dimension parallel to ours. It appears in mythology. Now I guess let's land to Dewford. And I'll of course reload when we're actually in the situation we need to be. Well, obviously the next condition is pretty obvious, but more than likely. But for the next legendary, you actually need to have both Palkia and Dialga in your team. You need to have both Palkia and Dialga in your team. And I think you guys already know what this next legendary is probably going to be. The 3 River Spirits lead to Dialga and Palkia. And Dialga and Palkia lead to, obviously, the final legendary of the Sinnoh games. Main legendary of the Sinnoh games. Giratina. Obviously, each of the legendary encounters usually has a theme that, you know, is based off of them. I think it's slightly remixed in some cases, but I'm not sure exactly. And obviously it's going to be its altered form. This token is said to live in a world on the reverse side of ours, where common knowledge is distorted and strange. We'll land back in Dewford. Since the next few legendaries are going to be kind of a doozy. I think in order to simplify it, since we don't need the full team all the time, I'm going to deposit all Pokemon except Willow. Nope, wrong one. Oh wait, this next one actually requires us to have 3 members on our team. Because I'm actually going to do something about them real quick. Might as well take our 3 starters. And I'll be back when we're done, when we have the conditions. Okay, so these next 3 Pokemon actually require us to have 3 Pokemon on our team with max effort values. I, of course, changed my 3 starter Pokemon, Septa, Teriyaki, Willow, and Glitchup to have the max effort value, which is 510. We're looking for specifically a place called the Pathless Plain. Which I think is right over here. Yep, right here. This first one can only be encountered specifically on you feel a quiet gaze testing you. Obviously, there's a portal just right here. This one can only be caught on Mondays and Thursdays. The first of the legendary swordsman, Virizion. Horizon is, of course, its head sprout horns as sharp as blades. Using whirlwind-like movements, it confounds and swiftly cuts opponents. Next, I'm gonna test something. And obviously, you would be able to catch the other 3 legendary swords and Pokemon here as well. You can catch... Specifically, you can catch Terrakion on Tuesdays and Saturdays. And on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you can find Cavalion here. The next one actually requires is actually an easier condition we can actually do right now. We need to head specifically to... It's actually south of Maulville City. So we'll actually just land there. And all that's required for us to actually find this legendary is to have a level 100 Pokemon. Luckily, due to the events, we actually have a bunch of level 100s. Let's see, it's the Hoenn region, so I think the one that fits here the most would be... Oh well, this one's also another condition one we have. I'll show that one off as well. We'll take Arceus with us. Actually, no, wait. A better idea. Let's take Victini with us. Then it's also a Unova region Pokemon. It's also more Unova region Pokemon. Once again, we have to go to this pretty long cutscene. But once you have a level 100 on your team, southeast you should find the Fabled Cave. The area is filled with blazing pressure. Obviously, since I said it's a Unova region legendary, I think you might know who this is. In Omega Ruby, you'll run into Reshiram. And of course, in Alpha Sapphire, you will run into Zekrom. Obviously, a bunch of the other legendaries still have fairly low chances. And for why I grabbed Cast Form, strangely enough, relates to yet another legendary you can find. As you can see, a thundercloud has appeared in Fortree City. Near Fortree City. Let's head on in. In Mega Ruby, you'll run into Tornadus. And Alpha Sapphire, you'll run into Thundurus. In this episode, I won't be covering, unfortunately, the 3 legendary Beast, Cresselia, and Ho-Oh and Lugia. However, I could tell you the conditions for the 3. The 3 legendary beasts can be found near Rustford Island at the Trackless Forest. For that, you need to have either Lugia or Ho-Oh on your team. And specifically, Brachio will appear, and they'll always appear on the hours, strangely enough. Pretty strange thing for them to do, but hey, I'm not here to judge. We know I need this level 100 on our team. And we can get rid of the cast form. I'll temporarily put up Teriyaki for a bit. And I'll be back once I have the 2 legendaries I specifically need for the last 2 I'm going to cover today. Obviously, the last 2 we're going to be covering, it requires us to have Zekrom, Reshiram, and Tornadus and Thunderous on our team. And I might as well explain more of the Legendary Beast one. When I say they appear every hour, I really do mean it. Entei will appear between 0 to 20 minutes of every hour. Oh no, it's Brachio will do that from every 0 to 20 minutes of the hour. Entei will do the 20 to 40 minutes of an hour. And Sukin will appear between the last 20 of the hour. Obviously, with having Tornadus and Thunderous on the team, we find the last of the flying trio, Landorus. And for Cresselia, she appears in like a random daily mirage spot. So it's like completely random if you're ever gonna find her. Obviously, Landorus. Lands visited by Landorus grants such bountiful crops that have been hailed as the guardian of the fields. And we have the last legendary we're going to be covering today. Right there. The Gnarled Den. This requires us to have both Reshiram and Zekrom on our team. And you might already know who this legendary is, of course. So it's actually fairly obvious who it is. The area is filled with a freezing pressure. You can even see it looks familiar. The last of the legendary we're going to be getting. Is the Ice Dragon type Kyurem. I think obviously since now you can find them out here, you can also catch them in legendaries. I'm pretty sure in shiny form. I'm not exactly sure though. Anyway, Kyurem. This legendary ice Pokemon waits for a hero to fill in the missing parts of its body with truth or ideals. And over here, we can find the DNA splicers, which are of course the item required to fuse Reshiram and Zekrom to Kyurem, to form once again white Kyurem and black Kyurem. Let's head back. All the way to Evergrande City. Let's fix back up our team. No, not that. For some reason, I feel like I should have a legendary, one of these old legendaries on the team. You know what? I have an idea. I think just for nostalgia, let's bring back another combo. Obviously, using the DNA splicers we need for Kyurem. But Kyurem changes form to black Kyurem. And of course, through this, we'll put Delphox on our team again. I need to do something real quick. But now with the team that we have in our hands, I think it's time. We're going to be entering the Victory Road. Oh crap. Didn't mean to do that. Just run. We're gonna run into plenty of normal trainers here. Obviously, you need Surf to actually progress. You use every HM move you have. So next, we use Strength. Up here, we can find a full heal. Pretty useful. I didn't come all this way to lose out. That possibly doesn't exist. I wouldn't be so sure, right, Albert? He's gonna use the Pokemon Sigilyph. So we'll of course use Willow. And we'll simply attack it with Leaf Blade. Use Gravity, making it so that it can't stay in the air. Let's go with Mega Evolution. once again, we'll hit it with Leaf Blade. Crap, I think, yep, that'll kill us. Well, let's try it out. Let's go, Kyurem. Alright, so he gains access to its exclusive move, Free Shock. You can send out a Viperior. I think we'll hit it with Free Shock. We have to charge up with one move. Use Stone Edge. And of course it missed. But it also missed its attack, so we got lucky. We'll switch over to Glitch Up. We'll hit it with Waterfall. And finish off with a Razor Shell. That's a good level 45. And defeated Ace Trainer Albert. Honestly, after that battle, we need to heal. We'll use the one max revive we had to revive Willow to full health. And we'll use our 2 max potions to fully heal Glitch Up and Kyurem. Since we actually needed to go in this direction. Up here we find another max repel, so hey, that's pretty cool. Obviously another mandatory fight. The seemingly infinite and harsh road lives up to its name of victory. Ace Trainer Hope, who sends out a Frostlass. Ah! Hit it with Leaf Blade. Of course it knows Confused Ray. Switch over to Teriyaki. And we'll hit it with a Blaze Kick. God damn it. We're not fast enough. Come on, don't hurt yourself. God damn it, Teriyaki. Finding Delphox. Try to hit us with Captivate, doesn't affect us. How fast is it? Luckily we ignored it this time and hit it with a Mystical Fire. But that Delphox grew to level 49. It'll go to level 49. Teriyaki grew to level 46. And that's it. Your battle style is fantastic. First we head down here. Wait. Does this finally give us a reason to use frickin' Flash? For some odd reason? I guess we'll learn it. Yeah, you can fake Scissor. It doesn't have the same type of attack bonus with it. Now we'll use Flash. To actually light up this place, so we know what we're doing. Wait, no, not this. Push this over here. And then push this over here. Okay, I'll keep using max repels. Up here we can grab an item. Which is a PV up. Then of course we're gonna run into another mandatory fight. Your luck is about to run out. Your fate is to follow to me. I couldn't read it. I forgot to read it. Uses hit him on top. Hit it with Leaf Blade. It rose its speed. Didn't really hurt all that much, and we're just gonna kill it here. Way too easy. This is Stro. We'll send out Delphox for this. Wait. And we'll simply use Psy Shock. Even got a critical hit with it. Was not actually expecting that. No! We have another mandatory battle right here. I made it this far a couple times, but the last are just so long. Ace Trainer Edgar, who sends out a Mawile. This time we'll switch over to Mythra real quick. It's using Stockpile to raise its defenses. But we'll Mega Evolve and use Aura Sphere to just get this fight done quickly. Once again, we got a lucky critical hit when we don't really need it. My dream ends here again. Crap. You look alright for a kid. I can totally get into this. I didn't mean to run into you. Street the Reagan. For some reason it decides to use Embargo. Make it so we can't use items. Kinda stupid for it since now it's dead. This next Pokemon is a Shift Tree. We'll switch over to Glitchup. Oh wait, no, it's a grass type. Frick. Teriyaki. Okay, I did not know it could learn Hurricane. That's kind of a jerk move. Delphox. Flamethrower. Now that was just pure bullshit. Method good level 46. I underestimated you. Okay, revive. And then use... Oh yeah, we have a hyper potion. Full Hero Chiriaki. Let's head down here. We'll use Flash real quick. Actually, I think it'd be best if we check out that other route. Since that could have very easily been an easier route. Head down this staircase and these ladders instead. No, not the bag. I keep forgetting where things are sometimes. We'll use Flash. Once again, we'll put on the repellent. Yep, all this leads to is just a max elixir. We can ride our bike. Let's go through this a bit faster. Let's go down here again. We already know what's ahead for us. Actually, wait. We can actually skip this. We don't have to face them in a double battle. First, let's use Flash to at least, you know, so we can see. And then all we gotta really do is just go over here and surf. This way, we're all the way back at the front. And over here we can grab this, the TM for Psychic. Once again, we'll surf back. And once again, we have to use Flash. Another mandatory fight against the grandma. No, it's no time for an idle talk. Let us see your conviction. Expert here. Oh, it's a guy, I think. Oh god. This time it's using Sock. Another fighting type. Can I drain your health? Thank you. Oh, you're gonna do that, huh? How about I Mega Evolve? And drain more of your HP. Oh, you're gonna bulk up for some reason? That's not really gonna help you. Considering this next attack will actually... Oh, it has Endure. This move normally would have killed it, but it endures the hit. Well, then this will kill you. Well, that Willow grew to level 50. Cure him to level 51. Your confessions could even crush rock. You can now go over here and use strength. Move this folder over here and this folder. Over here to grab the TM for flamethrower. Now let's head over here. We can go fight this trainer if we want to, but I'm not going to. We can sneak past this guy. And on up here. Then we face one of the last few mandatory fights. This time I'll put Glitchup and Teriyaki in the front lines. Actually no, Mithra and Teriyaki need the most EXP from this. Hey, some trainer talking to me. You attack first, just like we planned. Hey, some trainer came up and started talking to me. Go on, you attack first. The brains of Braun, Aiden and Finn. Using Masharna and Primate. And warned the Blaze Kick. But we'll use Mega Evolution with Teriyaki to make it more powerful. And of course that did that. We raise our speed. We'll bring out Glitchup. And we'll switch out Teriyaki for Delphox. Oh. We'll use Surf. And switch over to Delphox. That gets rid of the Primate finally. Nearly finishes off Delphox, but Delphox barely survives. Glitchup will use Razor Shell on Musharna. And Flamethrower on Musharna as well. That'll finish this off. Getting Glitchup to level 49. Delphox to level 51. And now Delphox will finally learn Psychic. You know, I want to put it in the beauty contest, so Psychic is not going to be learned. There, I can go to level 47. It's all your fault. Pull yourself together. I wasn't sure who was who. So if I got the voices wrong for them, deal with it. We'll use some full heals to heal up our party. We're getting close to the end. I know it. Next, we have to go up here. But surprisingly, I think this is where I'm gonna end things off. So next time on Pokemon Omega Ruby, we'll advance forward to the final few sections of Victory Road. See you guys then.